hosted by Mark, and I am here to talk to you about nothing. This is a show that talks about nothing. Like, I think Seinfeld was called that, the show about nothing. My show can be the show about nothing because when I don't have reality TV to talk about, I don't have anything to talk about. And y'all kind of just noticed by now, when the off season hits, I'm off of the people that were on the season. And the thing is, maybe sometimes I will still talk about it when something good or big happens. Or, like when y'all send me, hey, check out this video, this person went off on these castmates or whatever, I will check it out, and if I think that it's interesting enough, I'll cover it, but if not, I'm just going to business as usual, which is just to talk about my life, which my life is not as exciting as a reality TV show, but some people are interested in it because I do have people who come back, and I do have people that kind of stick around during the off season to hear the things that I have to say. What's going on in my life right now? I'm in an interesting place in life. Wow, I don't even know how much I want to go into and how much I want to leave out. But I'm in an interesting place in life. If you ask 5 different people about my life, just pick a random 5 people to ask about my life. I feel like they would all have much different answers about where they think my life is. And maybe that's true for everyone, or maybe that's true for a lot of people, but I think it's extremely true for me because I feel like a lot of people just take a look at the surface and then fill in the blanks about everything else that they can't see or they don't know. And it can even be family, because I had a family member speak to me the other day, tell me they feel sorry for me about where my life is right now. And them feeling sorry for me is a mixture of 10% of what I have personally said to that person and like 90% guessing. Not guessing, I won't say guessing. 90% getting life from somebody else and taking that as value. I'm like, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but there's nothing to feel sorry for me about in life. I've lived a pretty good life. I've had my struggles, like everyone has their struggles, but I'll say I've lived a pretty good life. Even when I talk about my struggles with certain specific things growing up, I lived in kind of a lower middle class